Hey guys, Sal here, and back some more Azure Lane. We have a foreign idol, which has been out for basically quite a while now. Don't know why it took this long to decide to start doing it, but sure. The event stages in Chapter 3 and beyond to get those things. Complete events to get them and use them to exchange for Saratoga skin, hibiscus scented idol. So, these. I've been getting these for quite a while, so yeah. I might have enough already for it? I'm not entirely sure. Exchange? Do I have enough already? Whoa, it's only 300 for her skin? Oh, okay. This isn't what I thought it was. Thought this was a legitimate event. Huh. Hibiscus scent. Hey everyone, this time Sister Sarah has brought you fashion from a faraway land. Commander, what do you think of it? I think you look great, Sarah. Equip this to the one that's actually level 84. Alright. That was surprisingly easy enough to do. And I still have till the 17th to finish everything here. That kind of sucks. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I actually have enough of these points already for this one? I don't know why I said already. This one's about to end in 2 days. Oh, crud. No, it's not. No, I don't. Oh, dang it. Alright, I'll be right back, and then we'll get the girl for this one. Then we'll go into some builds. Alright, we have 5,000 points finally. Now, we can get the other Oni, Mikuma.
最上の妹、三熊と言います。もしよかったら、姉さんの面倒を見ていただけないでしょうか。ちょっと変わった性格でして。
Don't worry. I'll look after both of you, just fine. Comments. So beautiful, so useless, she deserves retrofit. Onimoto! Special touches her accidental discharges, you say? Basically a weaker Mogami without that retro. Unicorn... Wow. Wow! I'll be doing that to Mikuma. Unicorn plus plot plus jeopardizing beam equals money. He is horny. Kinda true. Onimoto, is this a new type? Unicorn Gambate. No one's gonna point out she has an abnormally long index finger. Rub the horn for good luck. That's the 4 aircraft carriers she too was sunk at the Battle of Midway. Devil Sister in Nether Worlds. Onigiri. Asmol equals waifu tier. I call dibs on this waifu. Pointicus Maximus. Best kind of girls are the horny. Oh jeez. Okay then. So she's an A in HP, B in power, C in torpedoes, and anti-air. Carrier escort. While this ship is afloat, decreases damage taken by all friendly carriers by 5%, capped at 15. This is AP protection. And all-out assault. Alrighty then. That's all I really wanted from this event. Next up, builds. We currently have all of these one build cost. So I'm gonna need to get rid of these ships. Issei, Hyuga, Longley. Hey there, Sandy. Comet. Mafe. Jones. Suzuki. And Owlick. Okay. Alright, we have 71 wisdom cubes. Let's go. Build. Max. Confirm. Finish all. Suffolk. Northampton. Pensacola. Bogue. Onley. Tuikaku. Issei. Longley. Northampton?
第五航空戦隊
Damn it!
昇格です
I don't need any more copies of you! I got both of the sisters! Okay then. Max. Confirm. One of these is probably Zoidcock or Showcock again. Norfolk.
へへ
Long Island. Bogue.
ロンドン級です
Shropshire.
ん
Northampton.
私の出番ってこと
Edinburgh.
君はこの監督
Pensacola.
新たにあなたの
Conway.
ん
Northampton. And Houston. Wow. Can my luck get any worse? Don't know why I decided to say that, but sure.
ユニ
That's
オ
the
ンの
final
最
stuff
初
that
の
we're
特
doing
型
on this banner. I'm just gonna say screw it. Hey there, Sandy.
新たにあなた
Conway.
ヘイ指揮官
Kent. Bogue.
はよ
Suffolk. Bogue. I'm done.
私はあの
Hugo.
ふん
Yes!
ここまでたどり着いたご褒美にこの幸運の雪風様が加わってやるのだ光栄に思うのだ
Oh, I am so honored, Yukikaze. I love you and thank you for so much for joining us in the last 20. Oh my god. I would have been so upset. Nanoda! Nanoda, first 10 polls. Wow, congratulations. Lolly Nanoda finally got you. Yuki is cute, Nanoda. I got bamboozled by the build time. Yukikaze Nanoda. First day club check. Tinky, Neko, healer, Lolly. Yes, please, Shikikan. Give a thumbs up on this so Yukikaze can give you luck in builds and drops. Nanoda! Fun fact, Lucky Ship is unlocked after forking over your savings to get her. I mean, technically true. Time for some high-octane head pads. A fine addition to my Saru collection. Adorable and tanky, what more could you want? 66 cubes, I think Satan's now on my side. It's so pretty. The only destroyer of her kind to survive her name. Snowy Wind. Easy to get Nanoda girl, best Neko. Fast Nanoda, lucky. Shigure, finally a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. There's what lady luck out there, then you had what it takes today to move her. Wait up is true, boy. Pet the kitty, trust me. Okay. Stats. D in power, anti-air, C in HP, A in torpedoes and evasion. You have Yukikaze of Ture. While this ship is afloat, decreases damage taken by the main fleet by 3.5%, capped at 8. Once per battle when a friendly main fleet ship's HP falls below 20%. Heals them for 4%, capped at 10 of their max HP. That's kinda cool. The Unsinkable Lucky Ship. When this ship takes damage, 5% capped to 25% chance to reduce that instance of damage to 1. Dang! Now, if only I would proc every time. That'd be nice. Lock. We finally got her!
Hello!
Hornet?
私
Oh my gosh, she was second to last. Oh my god. Holy crap. Thank you for game for not giving us Milwaukee again. Victoria, you're not in love with us yet, right? You are level 100 though.
気分が
You're 99! Damn! It feels like it's been forever since you joined my party. And been my freaking secretary as well. What was the last secretary I had? Was Sheffield, right? Where's Sheffield? Oh, there she is. She's in love, so
ご
here
主
we
人
go.
様、シェフィールドの普段の言動がお困りなのでしょうか。恐縮ですが、あれは私なりの愛情表現だとご理解くださいませ。私、ご主人様をお慕いしております。はい、本当です。
I'm not troubled by the way you talk and act toward me. In fact, I actually like it. Good job. Okay. Now, Victorious, again, isn't in love, but she's close enough to where I can just get her there by fighting. Yukikaze! I wanted to see what you said in this for a long time. I also need to put you up in the dorms. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so she's the same type of ship as Lape. Whoa. She's live 2D as well? Hold up. Yeah, live 2D on. Damn! Give her a head pat. And we get a quest. Call me Yukikaze the Great. Chapter 1, the lucky star of Sasebo arrives. Wahaha! Listen up, I'm the noble, lucky, invincible what the heck? Anyway, call me the Yukikaze the Great. That was truly a magnificent self-introduction. All hail Yukikaze the Great. In any case, I am a part of this fleet from now on. Do your best to use the Yukikaze the Great to her fullest potential. Now, bow down before me and place me in the main fleet. Oh, you're level 1. I'll do that after you're actually like level 30 at least, maybe 40. Were you so starstruck by Yukikaze the Great's majesty that you are unable to speak? You're merely a lowly human after all. Okay. Only the sound of the wind could be heard. Uh-huh. Oh, hello there, Hamikaze. Commander, turned into a rock. Yukikaze is always like this, so don't let it bother you too much, okay? So cool! Hey, Otakaze helped me think up a wild self-introduction like that, too. How would I know how to do something like that? More importantly, Commander, is it fine to leave Yukikaze alone over there? I forgot what we were talking about. For ignoring Yukikaze the Great. Even 10,000 deaths are not enough for the likes of you. Okay, my queen?
委託が終わった時に叫べば報酬が良くなるって本当かな
What exactly do I need to do for her mission? Oh man, this is a lot of stuff to actually turn in. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, which one of these is... Acquire 5 secret coolants will be automatically consumed. Is this Yukikaze? Yep. Chapter 1, Lucky Sasebo. Alright. Call me Yukikaze the Great. Chapter 2, Yukikaze the Genius. Wahaha! So you want Yukikaze the Great to be your secretary? You've chosen well. Surely this is because you've heard of my many feats. By reflecting upon Yukikaze's feats. Dad, I don't quite get this question. That's why I said you've got to pay attention in class. Let me see, it goes like this. You two seriously can't solve an easy question like this? I can't figure out the answer just by glancing at it. I've been having trouble trying to do maintenance on my equipment, since I can't really see from this angle. Yuki, could you lend me a hand? See from this angle, you mean from your massive plot? Uh-huh. What? She managed to fix it so easily. I'm truly humbled by her ability to use her head. This was a piece of cake. Also, it's not Yuki, it's Yukikaze the Great. I'm so glad you came, Yukikaze. You managed to find all that supplies that I lost near. There's no problem that Yukikaze the Great can't solve. After all, she randomly bumped into the supplies when she tripped and rolled into the bushes. Okay then. Now, you understand the true power of Yukikaze the Great. Please, continue to count on me in the future. What? Make a cup of tea for you? Do you think Yukikaze the Great is some kind of alien girl? I mean, a secretary does that, right? Wait, side? Main. Side. Okay, so events are technically side quests. Enhance any character 10 times. That's Yuki Kaze right there. But I don't have enough ship girls for that. In any case. Okay, so she gets scared here. Now, time for her to slash at me. I think that's what she does when you do this special touch, right? No, she doesn't slash, she punches. Oh, wait! What about here?
こっちから仕掛けられないと思った？大人の雪風様はあんたみたいに子供っぽいことしないのだ。
You never do something so childish, huh?
びっくり。
Okay, I really like Yuki Kaze right now. I don't have anything to enhance the ship girls, though. I don't. Oh, at least no. I mean, I got 30, so it might be possible to enhance that Yuki Kaze the Great.
サンタクロース？そんなのいるはずがないのだ。バカなのか？あれ？今年はクリスマスプレゼント抜きなのか？待つのだ。ちょっと話すのだ。サンタクロースがもしかしたらいるかもしれないのだ。
Alright, Yuki Kaze, you better be careful, else you will get coal in your stocking. Wahaha! My universal, as long as there is a ceiling swing set to is finally complete. Commander, are you jealous? Want to give it a try too? Bad. This seat is reserved only for the noble and elegant Yuki Kaze. Okay then. So her skin would give her a swing that she could ride in combat. That's interesting. Okay, Yuki Kaze the Great, I do not have enough for you. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, whatever. Here's 2 for you.
この雪風様の偉大さに気づいたのか。目がいいのだな。
Yes, I know. Next up is Ryujo, seeing as how she still needs to get her stuff up. Where is she? There she is.
これが殿がお作りになったお食事ですか？では自分遠慮なくいただきます。ごちそうさまでした。え？これから帰還するたびに作ってくれるのですか？
Yes, I will. Now here you go. To increase your damage, after all.
ありがとうございます。殿、ひとっ走り付き合ってください。
Sure, but not right now. Missions. Enhance any ship 10 times. Idiot. Oh crud. That's Sirius's. No! My bad. Damn it! We'll go through that later. Enhance any character 10 times. I don't know what the heck I was reading. Unless it was literally the same. Come Yuki Kaze the Great. Shigure. Nemesis. I found another future coin, stupid commander. Yuki Kaze the Great has found yet another furniture coin. You should be thankful. I mean, I haven't put either one of you in the dorm yet. Well, Yuki Kaze, I don't think I've put you in the dorm yet. Actually, no, I believe Shigure might have been in the dorm at one point. What the heck? What is the loser doing here? What the heck? Why is she reporting it before your secretary? I never thought they'd assign Yuki Kaze over here. Why'd she have to be here? There's only room for one of us here. Yuki Kaze, let's take this outside. Even though you've never defeated Yukikaze the Great even once. Come at me then. Shigure, it's not good to pick fights. Isn't it fine? This is how youth has gotta be. Aguro, Nawaki, please stop those two. Commander, you should also come enjoy the show. I thought you only had your dumb luck going for you, but seems like you do have some real skill. We're not done yet. Nawaki, bring the towel and the water bottle. We're going another round. Nawaki just leaving it off. I see. So these two are nemesis, and just like in those superhero movies. He could have just played rock, paper, scissors. So how did it escalate into all this? I don't get it. Neither do I. Alright. Next up is... what? Yukikaze? Sortie and obtain... oh, crud. I figured it might be... oh, wait. I also need to have Sirius in the party, which then would mean, since this is the third one, or... whose was this again? Never mind, I don't remember who that was for the sake of... oh, that was Sheffield's. Now, 20 victories, enhance any ship... okay, so yeah, that was Sirius's thing. Good to know. Well, if anything, before we actually continue, I guess I'll go and get everyone else's story caught up. The thing it's under characters. Where is she? Here's Sirius's. Sirius Improvement Plan. Chapter 1, a maid must. Port Office. Owing to some strange turn of events, Belfast introduced me to the Maid Fleet's chief bodyguard, Sirius, and I selected her to be my secretary. I'm here to support you from this day onwards, my honorable master. If there is anything at all that I can help with, please tell me. Though I am not as talented as Belfast, I shall do my absolute best to meet your expectations. I tried giving this cool-looking and diligent maid an assignment, but... Sirius tilted her head sideways like she didn't understand what I said. Are you asking for yesterday's exercise reports? My sincerest apologies. I thought you had already finished reading them yesterday, so I disposed of them. I shall locate them all at once. Sirius hurriedly got on her knees and began digging through an old pile of papers. Pardon the interruption, Master, but what would you like me to clean first? I'm truly sorry, but I have always gone to my fellow maids to brew tea on my behalf, so I have never done it myself. I have no complaints about your skill as a bodyguard, but as help around the office, I can't say the same. I do apologize. Not only am I unable to fully carry out my duties as a secretary, I've even wasted your highly valuable time, my honorable master. Please teach us snotty maid some proper Okay, I don't know why that surprised me when she is clearly wanting to sleep with us when we do a special touch. Yeah, why am I surprised about that? Sirius lowered her head and began profusely apologizing. Seeing her like this made me want to repay her for all her hard work in some way. Her Majesty's orders. Sirius's Improvement Plan. Chapter 2, Her Majesty's Orders. In the midst of my pondering on how to thank Sirius for her efforts, I hereby command all my subjects to be in attendance at our next banquet to strengthen cross-faction ties. Oh, speaking of Queen Elizabeth, I actually managed to get her on a drop. So we finally have her in our ranks as well. Everyone must bring a partner with them. As for me, I will have Horsebite as my escort. Be there, that is an order. And so Her Tiny Majesty gave me a direct order to attend the banquet. I've heard that the banquet will be very formal, and apparently we must dance with our partners. Okay, so our partner is Sirius. I am here, please rest assured, my honorable master. I must dress appropriately for the banquet. Is my maid uniform inadequate? However, I believe that the more I stand out in a crowd, the lower the risk is of you being targeted, master. Therefore, it's in your best interest that I attend the banquet in my regular maid uniform. True. I guess showing up to a banquet wearing that would make you really stick out. Do you mean attend the banquet as your partner? Although I would be much obliged, I believe it would be considered inappropriate for you to bring a lowly maid as your partner, my honorable master. Furthermore, either Belfast or Kurakoa would be these superior choices, as I have never attended a public event as a guest before. Even so, I'll accept the risk and choose you to be my partner. Do you mean that? I can protect both Her Majesty and you at the same time, my honorable master. Oh, my apologies, I was unable to infer the meaning of your statement, and I made a senseless remark. Please, give this incompetent maid her due punishment. Okay, so she wants to... is she that type of maid as well? Is she an S or an M? I'm not currently sure, and I believe she's an M. Currently. In reality, I want this banquet to serve as a learning experience for her. Let's go with this version of the story for now. Okay. Sirius's Improvement Plan, Chapter 3, The Maid's Aid. To be able to blend in among the crowd at the banquet, there is a need for Sirius to understand precisely what a maid's duties are and how a maid should behave. In addition, now that Sirius has been selected for the assignment, there is a need to improve on her ability to serve as a secretary. Is this an accurate summary of your request, Master? I went to the Royal Navy maids, requested their guidance on Sirius. I humbly request your gentle treatment, Belfast. Although ordinary maid business has never been Sirius's job, this is a special case. For this instance, don't worry about the tasks you are usually assigned. Let's all take turns explaining. Very well. If it's for my master's sake, I'll do anything. Oh my. First, we'll have to teach you proper etiquette. Well, I say there's no need to be overly formal. Let's instead start by teaching her the do's and don'ts, shall we? When cleaning the commander's office, you should start with cleaning the shelves, not sweep the floors, as it's easier that way. I see. That will come handy in the future. Even Billette said that. I don't think there's anything special that Contestant Kent can teach you. Maybe I could teach you how to skip work without Belfast finding out about it. Oh, should you be mentioning that, Supo? I would be quite interested in knowing how you do so. I feel I've become aware of just how much I don't know. Looks like Sirius is getting closer to becoming a maid. Okay then. That's Sirius. Next up is Sheffield. Oh my god, I have so many character quests. Jeez. And now the cleaning crew. Loaded with lead and love, the cleaning crew. Chapter 1. Though I was supposed to be taking the day off, I didn't particularly have anything I wanted to do, so I soon found myself wandering aimlessly around the port. Hey Sufolk, let's have a race to see who can get across the corridor faster. I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't keep up with you anyway, so just let me space out over here. I take my eyes off of you for 2 seconds, and... I could hear the voices of Kent and Sufolk coming from the Royal Navy dormitory. But who was this third voice? Take a look. Kent, though I commend your dedication towards staying active, you may find that you cannot clean the floor by running all over it. I understand. It's my mistake. Sufolk, you haven't moved from that cranny since. Before I left, it must either be very cozy or very, very dirty. You've got it wrong. I've been cleaning properly. Sure enough, it was Sheffield who recently was assigned to secretary duties. Master, you require something. So you're just taking a stroll? Well then, If you don't mind, please take a few steps back. You're soiling the freshly mopped floor. Ah, as professionally merciless as ever. Also, since you're just taking a stroll, I would like to recommend you a more pleasant place to stroll to. Anywhere but here, actually, since we are currently busy cleaning. If you return in, say, about an hour, there may be the possibility of tea and scones. Just maybe. As soon as she finished talking, Sheffield promptly returned to her cleaning. This is the absolute professionalism that even has Belfast's seal of approval. Well, since I really did have nothing better to do, I might as well come back later. Alright. Loaded with Lead and Love, Chapter 2, For the Sake of Cleaning. Port Shop. Early in the morning, I headed to Akashi's shop in order to take care of some business. To my surprise, someone was there before me.
Sheffield's request for Akashi was a bit unreasonable, but I managed to pull through in the end, Nia. Duh! Akashi's special cleaning bullets, Nia. Impressive work as always, Akashi.
Sheffield was wearing the same poker face as usual, but her eyes seemed to glimmer with excitement. Akashi's special cleaning bullets, what are those?
Master? Confused looking customer over there, yes? You, Nia, let Akashi demonstrate.
Boom! In a single fluid motion, Sheffield loaded the cleaning bullets into her pistol, and unloaded them into the wall.
Yeah, but whoa, what are you doing, Nia? That's not what I meant by demonstration.
Showing is more straightforward than explaining. Something began to emerge from the place that Sheffield shot at. Bubbles. As you can see, I asked Mr. Kashi to make me bullets containing detergent.
The heads are custom made with special materials and will release the detergent upon impact, Nia.
Indeed, with this, I will be able to clean some things that are not easily reached. I couldn't decide if this was an awesome idea or a terrible one. But it's rare to see Sheffield happy, so I suppose I'll let her have her fun. Alright, that's all we currently can do. So I will now be right back once everything is said and done. And what are we going to get from this next login? 200 oil, and we get Wakaba. Hatsuharu class destroyer number 3, Wakaba. Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, we've got all of them done now, so let's just start with Yukikaze. Yukikaze's fan club.
Call me Yukikaze the Great. Yukikaze's fan club. Did you know rubbing Yukikaze's tail will grant you good luck? Seriously, I'm so glad we have a lucky ship. Maybe I should give it a try next time. I have already won the adoration of everyone here. Come, Commander, rub the tail of Yukikaze the Great and receive her blessings. Whoa!
Loud footsteps could be heard echoing from the hallway.
She's here, Yukikaze's over here. Thanks, Repulse. Alrighty, with Yukikaze's help, this time I'm gonna increase my standings as a big sister for sure. San Diego kept telling my sister about how lucky you were, so sorry, Yukikaze. I also want some good luck. Frigid wind from the Eastern Empire. No frost, bestow upon me your real luck. Aha! Count me in too. Alright everyone, queue up orderly. What in the world is going on here? Give my tail a rub. Yukikaze the Great shall make your dreams come true. But they already came true when I met you. Yukikaze is quite personable after all, but I hope she's not biting off more than she can chew. My lord, what do you think? Can Yukikaze really fulfill anyone's wishes? Doesn't it seem like she is just saying whatever others want to hear? I suppose so. Huh?
Yukikaze in the Amusement Park, Part 1.
You want to take me to the amusement park? Do you seriously think that Yukikaze the Great, immature, would want to? Commander, since you're begging me to go so desperately, I suppose I can follow you. You should bow before me in gratitude.
After all was said and done, We went to the amusement park over the weekend. Merry-go-round? Yukikaze the Great would never do something so childish. Roller coaster? That's like a nap on a soft bed compared to being on the rough seas. Ferris wheel? Isn't that for dates? Yukikaze the Great does not. Huh? So you want to go for a test of courage in that haunted mansion? Wahaha! Only a child would get spooked in one of those cheap haunted mansions. Yukikaze the Great isn't afraid of anything. 5 minutes later... What was that? Here, hold on to my hand. Ah! Commander, save me! I thought I was gonna die. Commander, At that time, the only thing I could do was to hug Yukikaze tightly. As you always should, hug your Yukikaze tightly, everyone. And never let it go. Amusement Park Ferris Wheel. Commander, thanks. Yukikaze, that haunted house really took a lot out of you. Maybe I shouldn't have Commander, it's not your fault. Truthfully, I was never good with the scary stuff, but since you wanted to go, I couldn't just say no. I wasn't trying to act tough, much. Come to think of it, Yukikaze doesn't normally seem to turn down other people's requests either. Yeah, she literally cannot say no. Apparently. Are you saying that I'm acting tough all the time? That's not it. It's just that everyone is placing their faith in me. That's why Yukikaze the Great has to help them. It's not like I want to be better friends with them or anything. Ruffle her hair, pat her head. I suppose I can try to be more honest like you said, Commander. What did you make Yukikaze the Great just say just now? Forget you ever heard anything. I definitely didn't say anything just now. Nothing at all. Yeah, sure you didn't. Alright, here we go. Thank you. Yukikaze great as always? A few days later at the port. Wahaha! Yukikaze the Great Secretary is reporting in. Without me, you'd be totally lost and helpless. That reminds me, Yukikaze, didn't you stay up late again working? Commander, have you finally realized how blessed you are to have Yukikaze the Great working with you? Since you're so attentive towards me, perhaps I have to work even harder. Here, praise me more. Yes, praise Yukikaze the Great. Pat her head. But Isukaze also wishes to receive a commanderly headed patting. Me too, read the mood. It's Yukikaze's turn to be secretary. She's totally been tamed. Yuki, congratulations. Yes, Commander, pat me some more. Now and forever I will always pat you. Alright, and that's Yukikaze in love, basically. Quite literally, she is in love. Now, next up is Sheffield. A maid's hobby. Loaded with love, led in love. Master, are you interested in how we maids spend our everyday life? If that's the case, please stop by during the next day off. We'll be sure to extend our royal hospitality to you. So on the next Sunday, I made my way over to the royal dormitory and rung the bell. Master, you're here. Is there something I can do for you? Huh. I thought... It's a joke. Please come in. I expected nothing less of Sheffield's room. Impeccable, without a trace of dust. Here, Master, please have some black tea. A royal maid's skill is truly formidable. A normal person would be hard-pressed to make tea of this caliber. Well then, Master, you may leave whenever you want. Somehow, I don't feel like I'm the master here at all. You're overthinking things. When I said you may leave whenever you want, I merely meant that you may stay as long as you like. Then does that mean other people can't stay as long as they like? The Sheffield kicked them out. Also, there seems to be something on the table. This is a disassembled pistol. Guns require maintenance as well. If they're not taken care of, they will stop working, just like lazy commanders. As terse as ever. Come to think of it, Sheffield, doesn't this gun look a bit like your rigging? It's just a hobby of mine, although if you're interested, Master, allow me to tell you everything you need to know about work, firearms, including selection, disassembly, maintenance, accessories, and technique. It's a bit like drinking out of a fire hose, but your lecture is undoubtedly quite interesting. Is that so? In that case, I'll make sure your body remembers every detail. Prepare yourself. Although her voice was still calm as always, I could somehow sense a passion burning deep within her. And thus, my day off turned into a seminar on firearms. Nothing like a seminar on firearms with Sheffield, huh? Motivation? Court office. Master, please wipe your feet first. In addition to her normal duties as secretary, Sheffield insisted on keeping the office clean as well. Cleaning is a joy, after all. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing everything in order. That is true. Ever since you took on the secretary position, the office has been refreshing and pristine. I can't deny that my work productivity has increased as well, but I simply would like to point out that there are things that even I cannot keep in order. For example, this indolent master here who loves to daydream. What was I going to say? I'm not sure if it's due to the cleaning work environment. What I was going to say was, I'm not sure if it's due to the clean work environment or to your strictness. Sorry to intrude, Master. Belfast asked me to deliver this message to you. Hello there, Newcastle. Can you come home? Here you go. Don't worry about me. It's just how we handle internal affairs. Moreover, I figured I would take this opportunity to visit a fellow member of the May team. Sheffy, you look like you're quite accustomed to secretary work. I have no idea who you're talking to, or what you're talking about. I see. I was a bit worried at first, but it seems like everything is fine over here. Commander, Sheffy might sound rude at times, but she would absolutely never do anything that she didn't want to do. I see. In other words... How negligent. I forgot to clean up these two dirty spots. I felt a cold gust go past my ear. Just now, was that a cleaning bullet? Sheffield stood there calmly as if she hadn't just fired a warning shot into the wall. I thought I had already cleaned here. It looks like I missed a spot. How careless of me. Oh my, it looks like I've said some extraneous things. In any case, Master, please continue to get along with Sheffy. Newcastle grinned mischievously as she left the room. Is what part of this looks like getting along? Alright, weekend rendezvous. Fort Commander's personal quarters. Sir, Master, looks like I have no choice. The enemy attack! Good morning, Master. When I opened my eyes, I could see Sheffield's cold expression in front of me. Her gun's still smoking, so that was the sound. Sheffield, what are you doing here? Are you sleep-talking? Did we not agree that from now on I will be cleaning your room? Wait, when? Commander, I figured that your room was as sloppy and disorganized as you are. Therefore, I will need to clean it. Come to think of it, I did ask her to help me clean. What a helpless master. I also took the liberty of making breakfast. It's not as good as what Belfast makes, but for the likes of you, surely it is more than sufficient. So that explains the pleasant smell from earlier. Even though she said all that stuff, the food was still delicious. Master, after finishing your meal, please leave everything where it is so I can clean it up. If you tried to move it, you'd only make a bigger mess. She only shot me a glance from across the living room. Well, I had to admit, this place looks brand new. Thank you, Sheffield. I'm just doing my job as a maid. Furthermore, since we are spending quite a bit of time together, Master, you should also call me Sheffy for the sake of convenience. Saves a syllable. Alright, Sheppy. A Maid's Feelings, Part 1. Port Commander's personal quarters. Good morning, Master. Breakfast is ready, so please get washed. Greet her energetically. Please don't greet me as if you're one of those destroyer girls. Surely you did not miss me that much. But I did. Since you've been helping me around the house so much, I look forward to seeing you even on the weekends. I never thought that I was catering to such a depraved master. How careless of me. Perhaps I should not pamper you anymore. So please, clean up the table after breakfast by yourself. Surely you do not mean to tell me that you want to become a piece of bloated driftwood who expects to be cleaned up after by maids. I just want to be able to stay with you like this. Days later, Port Commander's personal quarters. I found myself awake earlier than usual. What's the time? Seems like I can afford to go back to sleep. I could hastily hear a conversation occurring in the hallway outside my room. Are you really fine with this? This is how a maid should conduct herself. After all, I'm not as greedy as Belfast. But Sheppy, deep down, you know you want this, and your heart isn't going to let you give up so easily. Even if you want to pursue stability in your life, I still feel that you should pursue a stability that still allows you to be true to yourself. I seem to have overheard quite a difficult conversation. Yes, one you particularly should not have been hearing. The Maid's Feelings, Part 2. Port's bedroom. Good morning, Commander. For you to be awake at this time, should I actually be saying goodnight? Not quite, but it is true that I haven't been able to get back to sleep. Sheffield, I was thinking of giving you a leave. Telling her that she can go home today. For some reason, Sheffield's normally fluid adroit movement suddenly ground to a halt. Well, yeah, you telling her to go home for a day is basically saying you don't need her anymore. And the fact that she's in love, that has now kind of made her kind of upset in a way. Looking back at it, I realize how much I've been imposing on you unwittingly. Never even paying attention to what you really wanted to do, so what she really wants to do is look after her master. Have you not been paying attention? Especially with that conversation with Newcastle. Master, Sheffield suddenly drew closer and put her hand on my forehead. You don't seem to be having a fever. Did you perhaps hit your head? I don't think I've ever been tended to more rudely. Explain the reason to her. So that's what happened. You heard the conversation I had with Newcastle. Good grief. As expected of you, Master, jumping to conclusions without hearing the whole story. Sheffield let out a long sigh. The discussion we were having just now was actually about romance. Aha! Romance? Newcastle told me that since I love you, I should be brave and tell you directly. Wow! Straightforward, alright, Sheffy! I thought that it would be fine to just stay by your side like this, but if Master decides to develop strange misconceptions, I have no choice but to be clear. Sheffy looked straight at me. Master, are you troubled by the way I talk and act towards you? If so, you must understand that this is the way I express my love. No, I love every way you talk and act. Master, for me, being able to serve you forever is my one true wish, my happiness. Master, I love you. So very much. Even her confession was true to herself. Though our journey together was full of detours, I knew just how I wanted to respond to her feelings. I'm assuming that the way to respond to her feelings is a ring, which I currently cannot afford. I've already spent too much on getting rings. Although, technically not much at all. But yeah. I ain't getting no rings, I ain't buying no gems. I ain't doing none of that right now. Maybe 2 years in the future I'll propose. That's too late though, right? Probably. Alright, last off is Sirius. I think we're on Big 7 advice. Nelson, Rodney, please share your insight with me. I don't know how useful our advice would be, but we could maybe teach you something. Nelson, please, the commander directly asked us for help, so we should take this seriously. I decided to ask Nelson and Rodney on Sirius's behalf for advice on how to behave at a formal banquet. Then for starters, let's get an idea of the situation. What's the status of your preparations for the banquet? Her Majesty will have Lady Warspite for protection, so my plan thus far is to be Master's bodyguard instead. I have done a general background check on all the attendees. My survey of the perimeters, defenses, and emergency escape routes is 90% complete. Lastly, I have prepared various banquet items for the Master, installed a communications device in the Master's car, prepared spare clothing, and prepared medicine. I probably said that wrong. Who knows? I guess the maid's advice was useful to Sirius. Seeing she prepared an extra set of clothes and some anti-nausea medicine. Huh, I see. You're prepared for just about everything. If there is anything I may have not accounted for, please do let me know. I'm Nelson. I think we should probably start with teaching her the basics of attending a banquet. That should be everything. Alright, I nearly forgot to ask an important question. You have a dress prepared? Figures. You should go ask Illustrious or Akashi. They're basically already wearing a dress, so they might be able to get you a new one right away. Support Nelson's proposal. Nelson, Master, you have my sincerest thanks for all of your help. You could say that again. Nelson and Rodney were a huge help. Take my hand. Now you turn around like this, then move like this. Like so. Yes, you got it. Now you should have no problem practicing with an actual partner. I got a reward to teach Sirius the dance we'll have at the banquet. My honorable master, I kindly ask of you to join me and help me practice this dance. Sirius, my all-in-one banquet partner, secretary and personal maid elegantly reached her hand out to me. Take her hand. She hadn't quite nailed it yet, but she'd improved remarkably in such a short amount of time. Then, as we were practicing the dance, she suddenly started whispering to me. I am truly thankful for all of your help. Though I am a mere maid, you have been so kind to me. I know that this is far outside my jurisdiction as a maid, but nevertheless... I guess the wave of emotion made one of us miss a step, and now I felt the sensation of something heavy, yet soft, pressing against me. My honorable master, Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, But just a single moment. Sirius's expression turned bright red as our faces were mere inches away. Alright, we're getting there. I like it. Banquet panic. It was now the day of the banquet. My word, I can't believe it. Can't believe what, Your Majesty? Isn't that Sirius, one of our royal maids? I can see why Her Majesty would be surprised. Sirius's banquet dress makes her look so refined that you mistake her for someone else entirely. Of course, we also have the royal maids Nelson, Rodney, and Aurora to thank for their guidance. In the end, it's because of Sirius's hard work that we look perfectly presentable at the banquet. Actually, I'd go as far as saying we're the most presentable couple in attendance. Damn. Now, I shall be your partner for the dance, just as you requested. It is my hope that you will see the fruits of my endeavors. Now then, my honorable master, shall we dance? Take her hand. Your Majesty, 7 planes have been sighted approaching from the shoreline. Huh, they got guts to dare disrupt the banquet with me in attendance, mobilize the maids and eliminate the enemy at once. I believe the quickest route should be through here. How do you feel, my honorable master? In that moment, I remembered why I wanted Sirius to attend this banquet, to reward her for all her hard work, and to let her shine. And being a bodyguard and the most proficient fighter of all the maids, if there's one thing she shines at, it would have to be. Understood, my honorable master. Then as you command, I shall shine as bright as my namesake star. Like the brightest star. The fight was over in a matter of minutes. As soon as the sirens had made their appearance, they were promptly turned into little more than wrecks. What rubbish! They stole the limelight from my home fleet! There's no need to mobilize the home fleet to fight the mere planes, Your Majesty. At any rate, this was a victory for the Royal Navy, so once you agree, this is a splendid outcome. I must admit, the anti-air capabilities of the Dino class are a marvel to behold. Or perhaps this fine display of skill was only possible thanks to your swift decision back there, Commander. That decision I made in the banquet hall came from my trust in Sirius, and the knowledge that if anyone could do it, it would be her. And then that decision turned out to be right. That's all there is to it. And so, Sirius, donning her white rose dress, made her triumphant return. My honorable master, I have cleared the path so that you may move forward. Silently and elegantly, she reached her hand out to me. No matter the attire I may wear, I will always be a maid, doing everything in her power to fulfill your wishes. Wed to your wish out more brightly and magnificently than anyone else. Whether on the dance floor of a banquet, or in the clouds of smoke on the battlefield, please allow this humble servant of yours to be your partner now and forever. Like a polished diamond resting in the snow, she was gleaming, and so utterly beautiful. Yes, she was. And that is Yukikaze Sheffy and Sirius's storylines from being my secretary. Cannot believe I forgot. No, that's what that was called. Apparently with this next update we have submarines now? The Marines are here. I-58. Hello. Yeah, thanks for making me have to do this before I actually, got the voices downloaded. I-58, reporting in. I usually like hanging out in the water by the docks, so you know what to look if you need me. This is our first submarine. Let's start assembling a submarine fleet right away. Thanks, game. Totally wanted to do this right now. First fleet. Oh, hello. Yes, yes. I'm not stupid, game. Now we've created our first submarine fleet. Be prepared to face enemy submarines and don't forget to equip anti-sub gear. Okay then. Doc. I don't have room for this. Enterprise. Have to help run for more details on anti-sub gear.
私多分あなたについていくだろうな。戦場以外ならあなたのそばが一番安心する。私を連れて行ってもらえるか？
Thanks. So, like this type of gear? Is it one of you? I honestly do not currently know. And I literally was just told about this as well. Yeah, I'm just assuming I don't have any of those right now. Why you need to tell me that though? I have no clue. Settings! Voices! Thanks for making me have to do that before then. Although I think I honestly tapped on it, so that's my fault, I guess.
大人の雪風様はあんたみたいに子供っぽいことしないのだ。
If you're mature, you wouldn't mind this, right?
あんた、まさか。もう死んじゃえ！
Oh, guess not. A mature woman would do more than just punch you in the face. Construction pool. Like those. Any builds? Oh, really? Oh, hello. Specials. Yeah, I don't really see anything new. Other than, U81 right here. So, where do you get all these other submarine girls? Notice. Characters U81, Dasei, I-19, I-26, I-58. Retrofit skins. Updates. No events either. Strangely enough. Come here, we received a distress signal. Something terrible might have happened. Tap the distress signal button and search for the signal source. Must have heard that increasing your signal sensitivity lets you locate signals in later chapters. That comes later. For now, just search for the source of that distress signal. Search. Okay, so it's on the offshore exercise. Signal source located. Would you like to head to the Midway Showdown Chapter 3? Sure. Found this source, now initiate a rescue mission immediately. If you dilly-dally, the signal will disappear. To run to enemy submarines during rescue missions, make sure you bring ships with gear and stats needed to fight them. Go? I mean, I have a level 1 ship. I can't necessarily do this right now. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna need to level her up first. Right? I mean, technically speaking, I don't, as long as I don't use her. I like how it tells me that I should use sonar on a unit. It confused the hell out of me because it did Enterprise. You can only put the basic sonar on destroyers and light cruisers. Oh, that confused the absolute hell out of me. You can tap the help button for info on anti-sub combat. Okay. Tap SOS to find the signals. SOS signals can be received from time to time. Hello there. Enter your submarine fleet information. Okay. Submarines can be ordered to go into standby mode or aggressive mode. On aggressive mode, submarines can move within the search area. Submarines in aggressive mode will attack the enemy fleets within its ASR. Each attack consumes the ammo of your submarines. When your surface fleet attacks the enemy within the ASR of your submarines, you can tap the button to call for fire support. When the oxygen runs short, your submarine will retreat from the front line for replenishment purposes. You may encounter enemy submarines during the rescue operation, so our equipment can help you reveal hidden threats. Okay, small fleet, medium fleet, large fleet. Tap SOS to find the signal. Okay. Well, if anything, I just stepped one tweet into this, but whatever. Yes, the enemy may be detected, but I can't do anything because I don't have the sonar on this pit fleet. Oh, guess it doesn't matter. Okay then. Alright, so this is sonar. Let's see the submarines for the enemies. Come on. I know you can do it. I still, however, don't think I'm actually going to be summoning for anyone. Well, building in this case. But yeah, I like to look at the submarines, but at the same time, there's no real point to it. I mean, submarines don't really change that much in the game, right? I mean, I even read someone in chat saying that submarines are basically useless. Other than just getting them for more waifus, there's no real point to using them, I'm assuming. There is one thing I've noticed on the boss fight, though. It's the fact that it has the orange marker on it that shows, like, when we were doing the Fox Mines for Kaga and Akagi, the boss showed the orange marker. Looks like you can get a super rare unit from this? Apparently. Not entirely sure on that, though. I mean, we got a basic sonar and Foxhound. Totally not useful. What happens when you finish this? I assume nothing. Maybe you can do this and get potential new submarines? Search signal. Not receiving any distress signals. You can receive distress signals at random from any chapter on the world. Oh. So, say I go here. Search. And I'm just receiving distress signals. So, you must first clear the final stage of a chapter before you can receive distress signals from it. When you tap this button, you will locate within which chapter the distress signal is coming from. Once you receive the location, you can initiate a rescue mission. You only have one rescue mission active per chapter. You must complete the rescue mission or let time run out before you can get another rescue mission for the same chapter. Rescue mission will disappear once you've cleared it or 12 hours have passed. Signal sensitivity. Your signal sensitivity dictates which chapter you may receive distress signals from. At sensitivity level 1, rescue missions will only appear in chapter 3. As you increase your signal sensitivity level, you will gain access to rescue missions in higher chapters on the world map. You increase your signal sensitivity by level 1, S ranking the boss node on your currently highest level available rescue mission. Signal sensitivity caps out at level 8. Additionally, the higher your sensitivity level, the better the rewards you may receive from clearing the boss node. You encounter enemy submarines during rescue missions. Before you attempt to rescue, it's recommended that you first equip your DDs and CLS with anti-sub gear. I mean, it'd be nice to have better gear for them. Wait, what did it say? Signal range up to chapter 4. Yeah. Oh, that's the best that we can get. Alright, well with that I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. It will be the Ink Stained Steel Sakura event. So yeah, till then, see you guys later. I like the look of all these girls though. Fantastic.